That's great.
I might lose to it one time. What's up, Joe? Let's get it.
Running these racks up, 100 mils a week after. Down from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. Cheating with a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
We just keep trying on business. That's what it's about to be.
Yeah, that shit's fire. Now we can't. I watched you guys back for the last night. Yes,
I'm on the show.
7 days. Washington. That's why I see you on my timeline.
From up top, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. And CD, defenses better be on their toes in this one because we got two quarterbacks who love to throw the football, and they throw it very...
No! Hold on, bro. Hold on. Oh, how? Yeah, but I ain't know he was gonna do it. You know, he used to show them other players. That's good, huh? That nigga's a bitch. I thought it was just if they had like 60 overalls and this shit. That's when you do it.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden ultimate team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hey, what, anybody know what college Alshon Jeffrey wants to?
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down and 4. Luck dance, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Luck. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play, and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Back to throw, Luck. And this is incomplete. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Now it's Love. Being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it's definitely an or not.
After the interception, it's Love. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Out of the gun, Love looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hope.
Yes, you are.
And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
That takes too long.
So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10, clear on the other side of the field. It's caught. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
Needs more speed. That's awesome. Wait for this promo on that feet.
Luck now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Just going crazy. All I hear is those stinging plays, or not even plays, just probably defense. Sit.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, you're sick.
So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
See, told you was gonna do it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They run it here with Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. He's taken down, but not before picking up the 1st thanks to a flashy little spin move. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 50, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. but he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's going to be hella training. Shit, I don't give a fuck about this
Saquon running right, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
KCP fucking suck, dog. What you doing, bitch? Come on, bitch. Bro, this dude
a small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. So that'll back him up 5.
Look at Justin Taylor cut bad as fuck. Justin Taylor. Ah, shit.
They'll try the air now with Locke. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tyreek Hill. 45 yards, and the Saints have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Luck. He's got a man. Complete. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And the catch made by Hopkins.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Luck finds his tight end Ingram. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Love. Flush to his right. He's good. Now a hit.
No, I tried to regular
football.
Nigga, why did you let me slide?
The Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. He'll run it, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now Saquon Barkley, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Luck buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he goes out right around the 39.
This nigga Fred Van Fleet signed with and 1. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
You signed anyone with that bag, big man.
Shit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
You see the bank, man.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Luck. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
LeBron's a fucking sniper, dog. Easy money sniper.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Going crazy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'm trying to get y'all boys
The
interesting.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Love steps away to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ground, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Love. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Where the fumble at? I would have fumbled, bro.
Before being taken down at the 27. They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And he's not going to get the 1st down. He'll spot this at about the 28.
Came up about a yard short, but I can't help it, Brandon. I love it when the big guy gets the football and he tries to battle his way forward. There's something about those guys carrying the ball and watching people trying to stop them. That's just great theater.
Oh, he gone.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Fake it, though.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
They got to play it right there.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Not stupid, bro. Not stupid, nigga. You got fucking Okoye. I'm not stupid.
And it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
I think he's gonna go for this shit, bro. Smart.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson.
Why did I do that?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it away and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Von Miller coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Love.
No.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Fuck you, Madden.
Off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
This is Barkley. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 36 yards on the play. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they're in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's in. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, man, they're getting back there, man.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
No.
Complete to Okoye. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
I thought I played with running back.
He was at first.
I gotta say, because his highlights,
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. I think probably just trying to draw them off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Elam's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 2nd down, Johnson. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Locke. And Ingram holds it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there of 20 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
A very important extra point there, up and good. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
He's slow, so he's slow. All right, Kyrie is on the top.
I had a basement line press really.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also,
now he running clock. This is like that.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. Sheds off the tackle. There goes Melvin Gordon. A big play there by Gordon. 58 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a carry here for their fullback. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, I didn't run the ball with a play, yeah.
Gonna be me soon.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
The jet sweep where Lav be in the backfield sometimes. I might make a play that running back.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. On second down, it's Gordon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I wish me a nigga would.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Elam able to put this one through.
This is drinking that soda home.
Taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there's still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
Did better out drinking a Gatorade.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, who playing?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
She'll start calling you like Uncle Jay. Ask you what the score is.
Now Johnson's got it complete. 23 yards to pick up there. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
You're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work.
When I get out the shower.
Just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's see what he do.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer with a
how you do this? A run, bitch.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and finally down at the 9-yard line.
And yeah, be hawking, bro.
That nigga clicked the game. He throws the apple on.
I need to shoot some buff in it. Yeah. I play, bro. Again.
That man funny.
Come on, Kevin Hart.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let him sit for his playoff.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Fighting through. Room here to run. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. David Johnson, 78 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run.
Hey, I updated our Instagrams.
You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. We're committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
No, just like period type shit.
I'm saying my life, I should have seen my life. I mean, like, probably on shit.
Whatever made me, like, me.
Not trying.
Yeah, I still see my light, bro.
Can you update your phone?
I did.
Your Instagram.
That's up.
My fault.
Off the play fake, Vic. Being chased. And he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they have the football.
Hey, when you gonna switch so slow? I thought you never had niggas so it's scary, yeah. What's to each his own, nigga?
Still talking, bro.
To each his own, nigga.
Pretty bad, huh? It's playoffs, bro. Here comes to Atlanta.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Jew.
Here's Johnson.
I want to fear this UNC Chicago's, bro.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football,
I'm not buying for you, nigga. I just got the feeling, motherfucker, though. I want UNC 1.
They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing that.
You don't gotta be my
On first down, it's long.
You don't gotta
And he slides to avoid the hit.
wrong
Get 8
guitar
on the
stuff.
scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He
They don't
didn't
work with
force
that
it, nor
coach.
did
They
he throw
work
it
with
away. He was
that,
able to take off, and now he made it
quarters
very
motherfucker,
manageable,
though.
2nd and short.
Yeah.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now Luck on 3rd and goal.
What?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Why did he throw it right there,
I
though,
don't want to
bro?
blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here.
Hey, dude, the wedding cake just hit different, dude.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they
give me my necklace back
and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This will be taken in after 1. Boy, shifts past
What the hell are you talking about, though?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the
Talking to these badass
25-yard
kids,
line.
man.
What type of connection is that?
He fumbled? Nah, he got to go
About
into
set for this
our
next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
An incomplete
Why is he
pass
in
leads
this,
to
bro?
2nd and 10 from the 25.
God damn.
Now a carry for Okoye. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
That's gay.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
You want to pick as well?
Yeah.
To throw again, Vick. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
Yeah, it's a playoff. We're going to play like this in a playoff.
At their own 49-yard line.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
What on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on. Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Locke. Escaping the... And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Locke. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Out of the gun, Locke. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law.
I'm finna get the slanging, bro. Just come shot.
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I tell everybody about
perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but there, first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
So here's Vick following the interception. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Yeah, that boy come shot, man. I'm gonna bless y'all boys the first time.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
I'm going to give you the counterfeit.
2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Not the counterfeit, motherfucker. You use the counterfeit, I'm beating your ass.
G, you gonna take me to Candy Topia?
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Candy Topia? My fault.
On play action, Vick rolling to his left.
Why not?
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, LeBron's in the last shot. What happened? I thought he was going to catch that bitch, no cap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's good, man. You're not being smart.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vic.
Look at that shit.
Incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
See, you got in here?
God.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Luck. He's going to take a shot, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcon.
That's a GG, Mike.
And he ain't got to settle for that. Been through it all, bro.
Bro, you're only down 17, bro.
Exactly, Mike.
You good, bro. You good. But, bro, keep your head up, bro.
That's a GG's, Mike. The team's tripping with the Lakers at 1-0.
What's score out there?
100-97.
Oh, that boy Rodney innocent, bro. He ain't getting killed no more.
No, they say he wrecked somebody, bro.
Rodney Reed?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. They said he is innocent based off new findings of evidence. They ain't gonna murk him no more.
They speaking anything in the chat?
Yeah, definitely give him the chair. They're gonna murk that nigga.
Stay in.
I think that's Texas, I believe.
No, they don't give him, so they don't give him the injection and stuff inside, you know.
They gonna do what?
Inject something inside him.
I can't. Say that again, please.
Inject something inside him.
What is that they're injecting?
Like, shit,
With
that's
Charles
gonna fuck him
Davis,
up,
as
nigga.
always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins
you
and
were talking
ends
about
with our
that.
two quarterbers.
Hey.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short.
And
they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You believe on a yacht game that you see, you.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Of course you got 3 reinforcements on the field.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Word Up Magazine.
That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
Try to look at your ass.
Once you know he a house, I had to kick off. Maybe not no skill.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. On second and 11 now. Luck. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Von Miller. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Why, though? Why?
From the gun, here's Luck. It's complete to Jones. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. And this one is right through. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they could look at positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Let's go.
Of course.
Set. 18 Gator. Go. Go. Let's go. Mike 50. Mike 50.
On first and 10, here's Manning. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well, you were backed up into a second and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
On first down, Johnson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On second down, it's Johnson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Still going the same thing, all right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Is Ryan Clark the one that couldn't play Denver?
This is fielded at the goal line. He'll take this across the 25, couple extra
or
yards up to the 27-yard line.
Last time he played for the Redskins.
I'm saying, like, when he played with Pittsburgh and he had to go play at Denver, like, he couldn't play or some shit.
Oh,
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. All the way home for a Broncos score. Evan Ingram, 73 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it?
But see, niggas don't run down like I do, though. They be fucking scary. Playing for this on the whole run. I like to take risks. You don't like taking no risks.
Put him in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it
okay,
up
if
past
this
the
is
30.
I'm playing smart, but this is key. So, fuck these niggas. I'm trying to have fun.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
25 yards that time.
Already in the tackle. I'm already in the tackle.
Now it's Love. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to
get out of bounds, nigga.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That nigga was coming full fucking flag.
Jumped over there and hit Stupid. That would have been deep. Money, yes. Somehow the ball don't go out of bounds.
It don't go out of bounds at all. And I was on race.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
This whole throwing at the head of motherfuckers is the dumbest shit. I understand throwing over someone's head, but like...
That nigga just watch that shit.
Exactly.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
Let's get to the playmakers. Really better.
How did I get beat last time?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Manning. Gets this one to Hill.
This time, I run the play out. It will never work.
Tyreek Hill. and the Broncos have taken the lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score.
A 95 and a 96
after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling me that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there. And that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
But there are like 4 or 5 receivers that can get rip you.
Yeah, I was going out of bounds.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's too good, bud.
It's like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of
Are you coming over for breakfast?
Well, why did you ask me that?
Now on
My
second
nigga,
and 16.
why do you already gotta weirdize every question I ask?
Steps away to his left.
Just ask you a simple question. Is you coming over for breakfast in the morning or not?
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown.
What's your mom cooking for dinner?
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Din.
From the 45 on second down. Luck.
Steak, rice, and shrimp.
An alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
Tell this young nigga to relax.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's what it works.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the gun on third down, Luck looking downfield for Joe. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Manning. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Yo. Hey,
here?
Yeah.
On second and 2. Manning. He's going to float this one. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Randy Moss, 53 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Hello.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
There's too much speed on the
Because
field.
once he took off, I mean,
He got 2 corners. He got
been done in big
4 or 5 niggas that can go to yard.
there, and off he went.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get...
Yeah. You drunk?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind, and a late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, which is evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the 35 on second down, Luck. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he will take this all the way past the 40-yard line.
Got the first down. Go with it, bro. Strong play. And you on the phone with Shawty? Good. Done deal.
Man, that nigga was cutting a couple foes, bro. Shit, man.
Out.
Yeah, I should've ran on out.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Hey, what the hell? Damn, bro.
Begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. First and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Holt. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You ready for him to run?
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up and completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. He's locked in early. Two nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Now Jackson on first down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Jackson will throw again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Check out. 622.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check. Hey, check.
3rd and long. It's locked. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now it's Jackson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
It's now 3rd down and 4. 180.
A shotgun snap for Love. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the Giants' 31-yard line.
Check out. Line 40. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Luck. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's Gordon. They find some open field here. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 11. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
They want you to. Bitch.
What's up? What's up, man?
Here we go.
That was called for, wasn't it?
Would you?
A toss play. Gordon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Jackson from the shotgun. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Greg Olsen with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Stenerud now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Giants 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Luck finds his tight end Ingram. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
It's caught. Jones. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
I know you're trying to have a scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Luck. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hope. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, wahoo! You got nothing to do.
Here's Luck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Luck throwing again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover. The football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 3.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Julius.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Justin Houston able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing is Love. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot before the break. Luck. He completes it to Jones. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st down, Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Luck. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Luck. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by...